Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well and have had a fantastic Christmas so far. As you can see, I'm not in the usual location. The backdrop, one of the stand's legs is broken, so I've not been able to fix it. So I've had to come downstairs into the living room. So it's a little bit, so apologies if the sound's not brilliant. So it's a little bit out of kilter. I feel a little bit exposed sitting down here, to be honest with you. It's not my usual comfort zone. It's not as usual as professional as it normally looks. But this is the preview of West Ham's 10th away game with the 23-24 Premier League season, where we travel to North London to the Emirates to take on Arsenal this Thursday evening under the lights, or even 8:15 live on Amazon Prime. As always, guys, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear, guys, as you can see from the animation that's up here. If there's any Arsenal fans watching as well, there's some retro Arsenal gear in there, along with track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts, so go check those out. Any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, as I always say, I'll be sending on to the charity Iron Supporting Food Banks. They're based in the Newham area, and they're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter, to help put food on the tables for those who have been really struggling over the last 4 to 5 years. So guys, go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt. You'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to your respective club shop, and you'll be helping those the less fortunate than you and I. So guys, as always, there's going to be timestamps in the description below, so please stick with us for as long as you can. If not, fair enough, please go to the section that you wish. And of course, like, share and subscribe, and also please do make any notes that you want to in the comment section below at any point of this video. So apologies if I keep moving about all over the place, guys. This feels really weird shooting it on my phone. I haven't done this for about, where are we, 4, 5 years, I think, give or take. So now, because I'm shooting it on my phone, guys, I won't be able to refer to my notes in the usual way, so please bear with me if I look off camera for a little bit. But as always, let's start off by talking about the officials. The referee for this game, unfortunately, is Michael Oliver. The assistants are Stuart Burt and Dan Cook. The fourth official is Rob Jones. On VAR, we have Craig Paulson, and his assistant is Ian Hussein. Right, so now let's start talking about our last 6 games away at the Emirates. And as you can imagine, guys, it's won none, drawn none, and lost 6, scoring 4 goals and conceding 15 in the Premier League. Moyes' away record as a Premier League manager at the Emirates as well isn't all that brilliant either. He's won none, drawn 4, and lost 16. So it's not the best of things at the moment, is it, guys? But you never know. Stranger things have happened. First team to beat them when they moved to the Emirates. You know, we're still on a decent form as it stands at the moment, which I'll come on to in a little while. But anyway, let's focus on the Arsenal stuff at the moment. Now, Arsenal, as we know, are top of the league with 18 after 18 games, won 12, drawn 4, and lost just twice, scoring 36 goals and 16 conceded, and so with 20 plus goal difference on 40 points. Now, their Premier League home record so far this season, they've won 7, drawn 2, and lost none, scoring 22 goals and conceding just 8. Let that sink in for a little while, yeah? Now, in terms of their style of play, we all know their strengths, and we know Arteta's go-to formation is a very, very attacking 4-3-3, but they are weak at avoiding the offside trap, aerial duels, defending counter-attacks, and against skillful players. Their highest goal scorer so far in this Premier League season is Eddie Nketiah with 5 goals and 1 assist, and their highest assister at home is Bukayo Saka with 2 assists. Now, turning to Arsenal injuries, at the time of this recording, Timber is being assessed with a knee injury, so no expected return date yet. Vieira is out with a pelvic injury until late January, as is Tomiyasu with a calf injury. Partey is out until early January with a thigh injury, and Kai Havertz is serving a 1-match ban from picking up 5 yellows, which is the yellow he picked up against Liverpool on the kickoff, the Saturday evening kickoff after our game. Now, players to look out for. We all know who those players are going to, so I'm not going to bore you with. I've mentioned a couple of them already as it stands. I know Declan Rice is there, the former West Ham player, and as a result, he's a former player, so he is one to look out for, of course. It was quite funny watching the Liverpool Arsenal game with, 3 attackers going at him. Just literally just him. He was the only one defending at one point. Liverpool still couldn't score. But yeah, so Guys, let's turn to West Ham now. Now, as I hinted at earlier, we are 1 point and 2 places better off than we were in the 2021 season. Yeah, the 2020-2021 season, as everyone likes to call it. But yeah, I refer to it as because we're in the 20s now, so it's the 2021 season. And that was our best ever season. Obviously we got into the Europa League as a result of that. So we are 2 points better off then than we are now. And people are saying we're having a bad season. We're not in any shape or form. Okay, granted, on a game-by-game basis, yes, we are. But 5-0 drubbing from Fulham has been completely wiped out with the victories over Wolves and who did we play at the weekend? Man U. So that's all wiped out. We're back to a plus goal difference. I'm very, very happy with it. I know most of you guys are as well, to be honest with you. But there are going to be some people that aren't, because we're not winning everything. West Ham have never been that. To be honest with you, you don't understand West Ham, then I don't understand why you support the club. As simple as that. We always have had problems. Left, right and centre's always been difficult. Always been difficult. But guys, let's look at the West Ham injuries now. Now, there's nothing really updated as yet, bar Mikel Antonio, which looks like he's more set for return for the FA Cup game against Bristol City, the 7th of January. It's expected that Agued's still going to be out. But I've got a funny feeling Cornet's going to be fit for this. I really, really do think he will. You never know. Stranger things have happened. There's a lot of talk around. It's interesting when you think about the two players that were affected by the virus last week are the two players that are possibly going off to the Africa Cup of Nations. Is that coincidence or is that just bad timing? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. But at the same point, yeah, we've got a very good centre-back in Mavropanos. I know he made a mistake against Man United, but in general, he was absolutely outstanding. And guys, as always, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what starting 11 you would put out if you were in charge of West Ham. I almost said David Moyes again. If you were in charge of West Ham, but this is the starting 11 that I would put out if I was in charge of West Ham United.
Areola in goal, with a back four of Soufal, Zuma, Mavropanos and Emerson. Alvarez behind James Ward-Prowse in the defensive midfield position, sitting behind Kudus, Paquetá and Cornet, with Bowen up front.
So thank you very much for your time, guys. Please do like, share and subscribe. We're so close to getting to 2,450 subscribers now. We really, really are. It's like 4 away, if I remember correctly. So click the link, click the like button if you're enjoying this video. The more likes this gets, the more it aggravates the YouTube algorithm and advertises this small channel. So by all means, please do. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hopefully we'll have the watch along on Thursday night. As long as I can get the backdrop done in time, which I'm sure I will do. It should be coming on Thursday, so there's plenty of time. But in the meantime, guys, enjoy the rest of your Christmas and try not to be too downhearted going back to work. But in the meantime, guys, look after yourselves, take care, and I'll see you very, very soon. All the best.